Module 6, the skeletal muscle system. Major muscles of the thigh. Most of the muscles of the hip originate at the coxa and insert at the femur. I already introduced the gluteus maximus as a large muscle in this area. Its job is to extend the thigh as well as abduct it and rotate it laterally. This muscle is large so that it can move your thigh enough to enable you to run, extending the mass of your entire lower appendage. The gluteus medius is deep to the gluteus maximus, and it abducts and rotates the thigh medially. Here's another view of the gluteus medius. Deep to this muscle is the gluteus minimus, which performs the same motions as the gluteus medius, to adduct and medially rotate the thigh. If you are an athlete or you know athletes, you may have heard of someone injuring their hamstring muscles. Well, the hamstring muscle group is a name for 3 muscles you can see from the posterior view. This group includes the biceps femoris, the semimembranosus, and the semitendinosus. These muscles work in conjunction to flex the leg and extend the thigh. Now, from an anterior view of the thigh, you can see the iliacus and the psoas major. These 2 muscles flex the thigh and have the same insertion point on the femur. Here's a better view of each so you can see the insertion. Because they perform the same motion and are located in a similar location, they're sometimes referred to as the iliopsoas muscle. These muscles are used when you do sit-ups. Their origin is on the posterior abdominal wall on the lumbar vertebrae and the ilium of the hips. If these muscles are not often used, as when a person sits at a desk all day, they tend to shorten, causing backaches. The rectus femoris, vastus lateralis, vastus intermedius, and vastus medialis form a group of 4 muscles called the quadriceps femoris. All of their insertions are on a process of the tibia, just below the patella. The quadriceps are responsible for flexing the thigh, which straightens the leg. If you sit on a chair and slowly lift your feet upwards, you can watch this quartet of muscles do their job. The sartorius is a muscle responsible for flexing and laterally rotating the thigh, as well as flexing the leg. It is the longest muscle in the body. The adductor longus and the adductor magnus adduct the thigh and rotate it laterally, but they work as antagonists too. The adductor longus flexes the thigh and the adductor magnus extends it. Finally, the gracilis adducts the thigh and flexes the leg.